And if it should happen in such a family situation that after a time one of them says, humbly and with courage, that he or she is called to be a carpenter or an artist, then the Christian community must rally around and encourage, support, and sustain this person, whether or not it includes parental blessing, and especially if this blessing is given reluctantly. Through reading in the fascinating field of family theory or family systems, I have been introduced to the principle of differentiation. This concept has enabled me to see that if we are to mature emotionally, vocationally, and spiritually, so we are not shaped unduly by the criticism or praise of others, able to live by our own convictions and conscience, and able to relate intimately with others and to differ graciously with others, we must come to a distinct differentiation. And at root, or at least where this begins, is with a mature separation from our parents. People who are well differentiated are not easily susceptible to flattery or to emotional manipulation. Mostly this is the case because they are themselves. They are individuals. As such, they are capable of generous service while also knowing when to say no. Further, they are able to hold their convictions firmly without losing the capacity to learn more or to change their minds. This does not mean that they are gullible. To the contrary, they are able to learn with discernment, a critical appreciation of what they are hearing or reading. Much more could be said, but what strikes me here is the critical need for a clear break from parents. We do not become differentiated individuals or adults unless we, in some significant and discernible measure, leave father and mother. In passing, it can be noted that many expressions of adolescent turmoil, what in many cases might be thought of as teen rebellion, is often nothing more than a young person seeking to establish personal identity. Often, the more defined or strong the parent or parents, the stronger the resistance to the parental expectations or ideals. In these times, a young person is merely trying to find differentiation, his or her own identity. And what is needed from parents more than anything else is patience, understanding, and acceptance. Those same qualities are needed in many school systems. Many times the rules and regulations of a school are designed to establish a particular pattern of behavior, and the system cannot tolerate any form of eccentricity. And many times what is viewed as rebellion is merely a young person insisting that they will not conform to a prescribed pattern of behavior that is contrived and artificial. Schools certainly need rules. Every community needs guidelines to govern their common life. But in many school systems, the regulations are rooted in a desire to instill conformity rather than to guard genuine community. And many young people will instinctively resist, rightly so,